Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're going to be looking at a very wacky deck. This is going to be a Golurk deck with no supporters. That's right, there's no Cynthia, no Caitlyn Cynthia, no Welders, none of that. There's no supporters in this deck at all. We are going to be solely relying on stuff like Zebstrika and Oricorio-GX to pretty much just draw us cards. And if we don't have any supporters in our discard pile, then Fist of Antiquiu, I can't even pronounce that, does 160 damage, which is pretty solid. So that's going to be the idea of today's deck. This is not really the most amazing deck on the planet, obviously, but it is cool and fun to look at regardless. So before we get in the video, of course, shout out to our sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for PTCGO pack codes, if you're trying to get Cosmic Eclipse codes still, to get all the Cosmic Eclipse cards, all that good stuff on your account, get all of them. Get them over at Card Cavern TCG. They got all the other PTCGO code stuff over there, like GX codes, like Trevnor codes, Mew3 box codes, Reshiram code, Reshizard codes, sorry. And they do have, you know, Elite Trainer box codes, sleeve codes, all over at Card Cavern TCG too. If you get anything from Card Cavern, make sure you use code LDF for a 5% discount on your purchase. Help out the channel, help yourself out, support Card Cavern. It's a win for everybody, so shout out to Card Cavern, the sponsor. Use code LDF. Alright, let's look at today's deck. So, this is a very wacky deck, because once again, there are no supporters in this deck at all. We are solely relying on our abilities to draw us cards. Now, Golurk here is a pretty cool card, obviously with that attack, Fist of Antiquity. You do 160 damage, which is pretty good for 2 energy. Unfortunately, DC is gone, and we can't play Welder in this deck, so there are some downsides to using Golurk. However, 160 damage is a lot of damage to do, and Golurk being a Psychic type means you can combo that with Spell Tag, which is really good, and that's the idea of the deck. We're going to be using Golurk, and we're going to be trying to attack with it. Now, again, it's kind of hard to power this thing up without, you know, Welders anymore, so we are going to be using Tapu Koko Prism Star to help us get there. We can use Dance of the Ancients to get 2 energy on different Golets, and again, our draw engine is just solely going to be Zebstrika. We have a few other things in the deck to help us out, because we are playing a 4-4 Zebstrika line. We're going very thick on the Zebras, because we want to be getting Blitzle in play as quick as possible. You know, we want to be getting Zebstrika in play as quick as possible. Now, we are going to be playing some backup. We have 1 Dedenne in the deck, we have 1 Oricorio-GX in the deck. On the off chance we actually need that, we also have Jirachi in the deck, so Jirachi obviously helps us find Pokécoms or Mysterious Treasures and stuff like that. That's the idea behind Jirachi. Again, they're very much last-minute resort type of cards. We don't always want to be putting the Dedenne in play or the Oricorio because they're easy Great Catcher targets, but they are still important to put into play for the draw engine of this deck. I feel like this deck needs a Dedenne, even though, you know, you don't want to put in play for a 2-price KO. The deck still needs the Dedenne, in my opinion, for that ability Dede change. It's still really important, because relying on just 4-4 Zebstrika, believe me, did not work out. It's hard to get these things into play without, you know, only using Pokécoms. Without having Elm or Oak setup, it's hard to get Zebstrikas going. Now, we do have like a Xurkitree in the deck as a backup attacker, and again, our main attacker is going to be Golurk. We can still power it up with triple energy, which we play 3 of. Of course, we got Jirachi, we got Ditto in the deck. A lot of Pokemon, but again, there's no supporters. So we're relying on a lot of items here, but we're playing a pretty standard item list. We got 2 Great Catchers, of course. 4 Lana's Fishing Rod. Since we can't play anything like Brock's Grit or, well, Rescue Stretcher is obviously gone, we have to rely on this thing to get our Pokemon back. It's a pretty bad card to get Pokemon back efficiently, because you can only get 1 back at a time, but you get a Spell Tag back, which is pretty good. It's not a great card by any means, but 4 of them allows us to get back a Golurk and a Golett at some point. I think it's still good to play 4. You could cut down to 3 if you really wanted to. We do play 4 Treasures, of course, to find our Golurk, 4 Pokécoms, 2 Reset Stamp. Pretty good in this deck to, you know, stamp your opponent down to a low hand size. 2 switches for the switch effect. Now, I am going with a Power Plant and 2 Shrine. A Golurk can take out Mew3 in 1 hit with a Power Plant. If they don't have a Jirachi in play, you can also one-shot them. But if they have a Jirachi in play, you gotta slap a Power Plant down. Now, we could play the Mimikyu in this deck too, but that would also shut off Oricorio, which really does hurt our deck a little bit. We got 2 Escape Boards for Jirachi, 4 Spell Tag for the Golurk, 3 triples. You could go down, you could go up to 4, but because you're always doing sprint, you might end up discarding a triple energy at some point, and that could always hurt. So not playing 4 is good, because if you play 4 and you have to discard a lot of them with sprint, you lose them. You won't get it back unless you play Resource Management or Rain Guru. We are playing 7 Lightning Energy here, which is a pretty good amount, I would say, for Light Energy. Now, I could play, you know, Counter Game would be good in here too. I think for Golurk, saves you an energy attachment. That's always good. But the Spell Tag Golurk is just way better. This helps you against Malamar, helps you against matchups where they have low HP Pokemon to play, and it lets Golurk put on more pressure with that attack with Spell Tag and Shrine. It's pretty good, actually. So I don't know, you could try to fit in a couple counter gains. Adventure Bag could go in here too. Again, the most cuttable card I think is this Lana's Fishing Rod. You could play Acrobike in this deck too, which I originally played, but Acrobike I just found not to really be helping me too much. If you want to play more attackers, you can, you know, try to fit in a Zapdos or two, could be really good. Even though you don't play Electro Power, you could try out Zapdos. We'll see how this Golurk deck does. I don't know how good it really is. Again, we have no supporters, so it's obviously not amazing. But it's going to be kind of fun to look at and see if we can win a game or two with a deck that plays no supporters at all. So let's try it out. Alright guys, let's go try out the Golurk's no supporters deck here. I'm interested to see how this will play because, again, we don't have a single supporter in the deck. And we're up against, it looks like Dark Box, judging from the types here. We are most likely playing against Dark Box. That could be tough, actually, because Golurk's only be doing 140, but I guess it's still enough to two-shot most Dark-type tag teams anyways. We don't win the coin flip, though. I don't like that. We'll see how good our start's looking here. Jirachi, Golett, Dedenne. Okay, not bad. Pretty good hand. Pretty good hand. I don't know if I want to play the Dedenne, but it looks like we might have to. Unless we can Stellar Wish into a Pokémon, we can get ourselves a Blitzle down. Yep, so they're playing a Dark Box deck, which makes Mega Teach our Sableye really scary. Not gonna lie. Okay, we'll take the Koko and bench that. Okay, so Dark Box is gonna be a weird matchup, but we'll see how it plays. There's an Ultra Space. I don't think we can get anything with that. I guess we can get Xurkitree, but we don't need that right now. I am a little scared of Weavile, or not Weavile, sorry, Mega Teach our Sableye, just because we have to just burn through our deck. It's like they can easily kill me. Guzzlord's also a problem, because we're weak to Dark, right? Yeah, Golurk is weak to Dark, so that would also be really bad. And they get a turn 1 Lily? Are you kidding me? Looks like they're playing more of a Naganadel red and blue build, which I still think Naganadel is good with Dark Box. I don't think red and blue does it just enough justice. Only 2 energies, not as much as you might think. Okay, well. We'll Stellar Wish. No, we don't find ourselves a Pokémon. We can do this, though. Get a Golett. Could get the Oricorio. Just don't want to bench it here. We can wait to do Dedenne. I'm very tempted to, because next turn we can start attacking with Golurk. We have a triple energy in our hand. I don't really know. Kind of want to hold the triple here. Could Dance of Ancient to both of these guys. Yeah, I think we will do that. We'll get the Dance of Ancients off. We'll just wait a turn. Jirachi might get knocked out if they have a red and blue, so that's unfortunate, but we can attack with Golurk here. I just don't want to play Dedenne down. That's like my other issue here. They have no energy in the discard, so they have to go for red and blue here, I think, if they really want to try to get a attack off with either Darkrai or Weavile. See what they do. Okay, they bumped the stadium, that's fine. That actually means we have a higher chance of Power Plant sticking at some point, because Power Plant's pretty important to shut off Weavile's ability. Do they have the red and blue? Oh, they have a Weavile on the bench. Okay. No red and blue. Okay, so we might be safe here. We should be anyways. They have 1 energy in the discard, but they can't get any more energy into play. So we might be safe here. We might live another turn, which I think is really important. So yeah, I think we're going to live here. Okay, they're going to go into Zoroark. That's fine. I don't really care. Again, I'm more worried about the Mega Teach our Sableye, like, decking me out, possibly. That could just ruin me. Like, absolutely ruin me. Now, we do need to move Jirachi, and I don't know if I really want to bench the Dedenne, but I might have to do what we might have to do, guys. The Dedenne might have to come down. Alright, there's a tag call. Again. Okay, they're probably going to get a Lana, but we can knock out the Sneasel. No, they're going to get another red and blue. Looks like they're just kind of bulking their hand up here. Alright, what do we draw? Lana's Rod. Not really helping. Well, we're gonna go for Stellar Wish, try to get a switch here. No, we do get a Shrine, which is good. We didn't find a way to move Jirachi, though, which is not good. And this also means we're going to have to play it down a Dedenne, because we didn't find a Blitzle or Pokécom. But we do get the Escape Board. That's pretty good. And we also got a Blitzle here, which is also pretty good. Looks like we prized one of those Zebstrikas. It's fine, though. We got 4 Lana's Raw, just not the end of the world. We don't have a spell tag on our Golurk, which is not ideal, but whatever. We'll Fist of Vacuity, knock out the Sneasel for 140 damage. We'll take our first prize of the game. We'll see if we can take out my opponent. There's a Xurkitree. If your opponent has exactly 3 prizes, this does 120 damage. I could see Zapdos being put in this deck too. Like, just having backup attackers, like, I think Golurk is fine, because like, we have the Lana's Rod, so like, it's not that hard to like keep Golurk in the game for a long time. But having backup attackers, I think is still good. I just didn't know what else to put in here. Hopefully Shrine sticks around for a couple turns. That'd be pretty nice. He could knock out Dedenne here with a Great Catcher. No, bumps the Stadium. But that means he's played 3 Stadiums, which is good, because that means less likely odds of Power Plant getting bumped, which could be really big. So he's going to be doing 300 damage to my Golurk here, which is kind of scary. Okay. Dedenne is going to get knocked out in a couple Black Lances. This is not good. Alright, let's see we draw. Triple energy for the Golurk. Not bad. We'll see what this gives me. Got a Great Catcher. We're obviously not going to take anything there because we don't need anything. Retreat into the Golurk. Play the triple. And we'll go for a sprint. We're going to give up another Lightning. Okay, that's a lot better. We got a spell tag to boot. And we can Fist of Vacuity. Still only for 140, but you know what? It's still going to 2-shot the Darkrai. I didn't want to use that triple now, because now we're like... Because we already played Koko. It's going to be a lot harder to even build up Golurk here. So I don't really know at this point if we can win, to be honest with you. The fact that we can't build up Golurk anymore makes this really hard. Weavile has a 1 retreat, so we can't even, like, try to, like, Power Plant Great Catcher. We'll see what happens here, though. We do have a spell tag coming down. There's a Dedenne. Okay, that could be an easy spell tag target. Looks like they lose a stamp, but we're pretty much stamp-proof thanks to Zebstrika and Jirachi being in play. Let's see if they get a Great Catcher here. They might try to just attack around the spell tag, which I would be perfectly fine with. They're probably not going to do that, but they're probably going to knock out the Golurk. Yep. Dedenne's going to get knocked out too. Man, this is just brutal. We're not even going to get the 3 mirrors turn, actually, just think about it. I mean... I guess we just put damage on that other Weavile. I don't know. This is not good, though, guys. See, we draw. Okay, Ditto's good. Sawrish. Okay, we got a treasure. That guarantees me Golurk. I think I'll take that. Though the Shrine also would have been good. Or the spell tag also would have been good. Do want to guarantee the Golurk here. We have 1 triple left, so I mean, if we can hit it, we can knock out the Darkrai. That is still pretty big if we can get Darkrai knocked out here. Alright, sprint, here we go. Triple energy, I doubt it though. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. We do get a Lana's Rod, which I will take. Get back Golurk, spell tag, we evolve Ditto. I mean, if we got another Zebstrika there, we could have went for another sprint. That could have gotten me there. We're gonna give up 3 prizes. I think we just have to retreat into the Dedenne here, obviously, and just hope they don't, like... Well, they don't play... So hope they don't play custom, and then they can take 3 prizes. That's pretty much that. They could Dark Moon me. I don't really know if that's relevant, though. There's a Hapu. So, I mean, our game plan really is just... Somehow we can take all of our prizes. That'd be nice. If we can spell take the Weavile a couple more times, get a Shrine to stick, that could be big. I mean, we have a game plan in sight. We don't have to watch out for Tyranitar Sableye, though. Though we are gonna... He only has 6 energy in play. We are gonna wipe it all off. I bet he is gonna Dark Moon me here. Again, I don't really know if that's too relevant. in all honesty, as long as we just find energy. And he's actually going to retreat into the Weavile, which is pretty smart. We do have Great Catcher, though, so as long as we don't draw a card I want, we can knock out the Darkrai here, which I think I will do. Okay. I don't think we can win this, but we can try to, you know, just, you know, put up a fight. That's the idea anyways. We can put up a fight here. That's our goal. We haven't played a Stamp yet, have we? No, we haven't. There it is. Stamp the 2. So getting Power Plant would be... Well, I guess he already has the energy. Never mind. Power Plant would do nothing, because Weavile would still knock me out. But we can still knock out the Weavile with another Golurk. So we pretty much just have to pray that we get an energy here off of our sprint. Or maybe a double sprint. I don't even... Actually, do we even have Zebstrika LOT? Ooh, we got an Oricorio too. At this point, I don't even care. He's down a Great Catcher, right? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say he doesn't have it. I'm even going to spell take it just to be safe. Alright, Dance of Tribute. We're looking for another Golurk or something. No Counter Stadium. That's actually also what I was kind of hoping for there. That's fine, though. We have a Pokecom. And yeah, we take our knockout here on the Darkrai. And, I mean, if he has a Great Catcher in hand, we lose, but we stamped him the 2. There's our Power Plant. There's another Zebstrika. There's a Treasure for Golurk. Okay, cool. So then we just need to get our triple energy. So let's see if he has the Great Catcher for game. Yeah, if he doesn't win here, I think we could actually knock out this Weavile, thanks to Spell Tag. Or he switches in the other Weavile. Do we have our other Great Catcher? We do not, because we discarded it. And he has a Lily off of my Reset Stamp to 2, which gives him the Great Catcher for game. Are you kidding me, bro? We actually came pretty close to winning. If we didn't lose another Great Catcher and we hit triple, we actually could have just knocked out Dedenne or this Weavile. Wow. Okay, we actually came pretty close to winning this game. That's not bad. Honestly, in a matchup like this, that is not bad at all. I will take that. I will take that. That's actually kind of cool. How close we kind of came to winning. Wish we played 3 Great Catchers, though. That would have been good. I guess, in theory, if we didn't get knocked out, we could have put all the spell take damage on that, try to hit a Shrine of Punishment. Whatever. We put up a fight against one of our worst matchups. I ain't complaining. I'll take it. Alright, guys. We're getting another game with Golurk here. We're up against Pep here. Looks like they're playing a Fire Metal Colorless deck. So we'll have to see what type of deck this is. We do win the coin flip. That's good. Going first. It's pretty important, I would say. And we do start with a Blitzle. Okay. We have a Pokecom and a Golurk. I think we would have to get Jirachi here. We're playing Blounds. Okay. I think I will get Jirachi. I think this matchup is winnable as long as, you know, Spell Tag does its work. I think we'll be okay to win. Get Jirachi. Try to get a Treasure here or something. I get, like, maybe I should just held the hand. I don't know. Let's see. Stellar Wish. Lana's Fishing Rod. Not going to help us this turn, unfortunately. We'll play the energy on the Blitzle and pass. Because we can actually knock out Pidgey. It's weak to Lightning. So, we could get a Zebstrika here and draw an energy or something and then knock out the Pidgey. Something like that could happen down the road. I mean, our goal to winning this game really is Spell Tag damage on the Pidgeotos and one-shotting the Blitzle. The problem is, our start's not looking very good. We have no Golets or anything, no treasures to be found. So we'll have to see what we can do here. Another energy. We do find a Power Plant. That's not helping us either. We can hit this thing for 40. I mean, I don't really see why not. Actually, getting damage on this thing is relevant for Spell Tag, I think, so I think we will attack it. And I don't think we'll get knocked out. He'd have to get, like, a switching card. He'd have to hit, like, a Blazer. I don't know. He'd have to have a lot to knock out this Blitzle here. So I'm going to say it's safe. I'm going to say the Blitzle won't get KO'd. And getting damage on these Pidgeys is good because it just means that Spell Tag will be really good. So we can do, like, one Spell Tag, 20 on the Pidgeotto here, and then 20 on another one. So we can really manipulate the Spell Tag damage, I think, with this attack. And he's actually going to have to Welder here to a Pidgey on the bench to collect. Not good for them. There's an Ultra Space, so we can actually use that to get ourselves a Xurkitree, and then maybe we can go back into Jirachi and then try to Stellar Wish or go a Pokécom. That does seem pretty good. Let's see, do they have an Escape Board? Oh, they do. Okay, well, Blazer can't knock me out here no matter what. Even if they do 60, it's not going to KO me. They get a Fiery Flint. So we really need to draw something here. God, seriously? Alright, well, Ultra Space for Xurkitree. Retreat into the Jirachi. And Pokécom. No, we do get a treasure, though. That will give me a Golett, at least. Which is good. We can get rid of a Lana's Fishing Rod. That card can go. Get Golett. Could also get Oricorio. I think we'll get Golett, though. Slap a Spell Tag on it. We'll play it on the Power Plant, so they can't get another Blacephalon, and we'll pass. And we'll see if Jirachi survives the turn or not. I mean, if he has a Welder, he can knock me out, or if he just has a Beast Energy, he can kill me here. No, he doesn't. Alright, don't hit an energy. Come on, no energy. Yes, nice. We live to see another day. That's really good. This is helping us set up. But if we can get a Golurk here, or a treasure off the top deck, that's going to be even better, which we do find. Alright, let's play this. I mean, I guess we take the Rod. Because we'll treasure away one Rod here, and we can get... The only reason I haven't, by the way, benched this, obviously, because we get a Pokécom. We find ourselves Zebstrika. So we will actually be able to knock out Blacephalon here before they knocked me out. That's the power of the Golurk, folks. We just don't have another knockout to follow up with. So Golurk is going to be trapped in the active for a few turns. But we get to knock out their active. You'll love to see it. We've already played a switch, I think. Yep. So, I mean, if we could... Ooh, another Golett. So we can find another switch here. We can try to switch Koko shenanigans. But we don't have that right now. So Golurk is probably just going to have to get knocked out at some point. That's fine, though. It knocked out a Blacephalon before they got knocked out on me. That's what I like to see. Looks like they're just kind of struggling here. They have no Pidgeotos. Looks like their Welder they played didn't really help them. We did get rid of their Ultra Space. So they might just be stuck for a few turns, which buys me a few more turns to set up. There's a Collect. Okay. So if we get an energy here, I mean, we might as well still build ourselves up. I don't really see why not. Nope. Yeah, we're going to have to keep passing, guys. We can't really do anything right now, unfortunately. We're just kind of stuck. There's their first Pidgeotto. There's their second Pidgeotto. So they must have got both of those off of their Collect and their top deck here, I think. Now they can start setting up, which is a little scary. Still, we got the first knockout. We do have a Spell Tag target in Pidgey. So I don't really mind losing Golurk anyways. As long as they don't play anything stupid like Lycan or Lath, which they obviously don't. Or they play a Faba, which, again, they probably don't play Faba. And then they knocked me out. We Lana's Rod back the Golurk and get that Spell Tag back. Yep, seems good. Looks like they're going to go into Jirachi here. If we played like one unit or one Psychic, we could have attacked with Rock Rumble, which can do 40 to the Jirachi. Okay. If they get a switch, they could go Blazer. I don't really see the point of them doing Blazer, though. We have 140 HP, which actually is not great. I'd rather have 160 HP. We're still just not finding our Zebstrikas. I don't like this. Zebstrika, Pokécom, Dedenne do not want to come out and play today, unfortunately. It looks like Golurk might get knocked out here if they have a switch. They've already played an Escape Board, though. Plus, they need 3 energy. So they actually would need quite a bit of cards here to take out Golurk. So Golurk might be safe. Golurk could be safe here. We'll see. I thought about playing Golurk with Pidgeotos. The problem is, there's no real good way to search out both Golett and Pidgeotto without treasure. So I didn't really think the Pidgeotto build was all that good. I think the best way to play it is just Zebstrika. There's that Stadium Bump. That's fine. Okay, the Heat Factory might get them there. That might get them the switching card and the 3 energies to knock me out. Reset Stamp will be good at some point too, I think. Crystal, they have 3 energy in the discard. Alright, so they have a way to move Jirachi. They will indeed knock out Golurk here. Let's see if they have. And we're actually getting really close to our 3 mirrors turn too, which does exactly enough damage to kill Blacephalon. Oh, they actually just retreat the Jirachi. I didn't even think of that. Okay, well, do they even have 3 energy in their hand? I mean, I assume they do. We'll knock out Pidgey. And we'll put some damage on another Pidgeotto. Okay, cool. Not great, but it's fine. I mean, if worst case scenario, we can get that spell tag back. We can technically 3 mirrors next turn, not get a Blitzle. I think we can win this thanks to spell tag. Like, I think spell tag makes this game a lot more winnable. Alright, come on, top deck. Still no Zebstrika. Bruh. Where are my Zebstrikas at? This is brutal. This is really brutal. We just haven't found a Pokémon or Zebstrika all game. Wow. I don't even know what to do. Like, I could let them knock out the Xurkitree, I guess. That's like I guess. I still think we need the Jirachi to set up here, so I think we gotta give up Xurkitree, and then we can just get it back with the Lana's Rod at some point. I think that has to be the play here. They might be playing custom, but you never know. If they play custom here, we're definitely in trouble. Oh, man. We can't be having this, man. We need... How have we not found a Zebstrika yet? Or a Pokémon? This is the issue when you play no supporter. You have no good search engine. And this is actually one of our better matchups because of these Pidgeotos being knocked out by spell tag. This is kind of disappointing that we might actually not win this game. Oh, they attach a Peace Energy? Okay, that's kind of weird. I guess it was to get rid of less energy, but that was kind of a weird play, I guess. Alright. What do we draw? Oh, what turn too late? Alright, let's get a treasure here. No, bro. Oh, man, this is not good. This is really, really not good. We can do this. We don't have a spell tag, though. We can take a knockout. Finally find a Pokémon, but a turn too late. This is brutal. Alright, can we get a Pokemon off our prizes? We do, and it's finally the thing we need. Okay, about time. We kind of wish I took that prize earlier. We don't have a spell tag on our Golurk, though, which is really disappointing. Maybe I should have played the Lana's Rod before. But if we can find energy here, we can take a 3 mirrors knockout. Possibly. Alright, well, let's see if they even respond to the KO. They need 6 energy here in a Blitzle. They're down 2 Blounds. You never know. They have 10 energy in the discard. Even though they have access to Fire Crystal. So they're probably going to get a knockout here, but if not, that'd be nice. They also need a switching card for Jirachi. Let's see if they get a Power Pad here, too, because we can possibly stamp them at some point. They're down 3 Welders, so that could be pretty big. I really hope Golurk survives here. I mean, I guess it's fine that I don't have spell tag, but I could have done more. I could have just summoned up a different Pidgeotto. If I did have a spell tag, because we didn't need to just knock this out and then, you know, lose our 3 mirrors turn. Okay, let's see. Do they find a way to switch? They're down an Escape Board. Fire Crystal, okay. I mean, I gotta assume they have the switching card here. Their hand's massive, they have it. Hopefully we can draw a Pokemon here to Pokémon and then play the Zebstrika down. That would be ideal. They don't have it. Oh my gosh, that is really good. That's really, really good. Okay, we're chilling, guys. We are chilling. We might actually win this now. We're not gonna have our 3 mirrors turn unless we had to switch Xurkitree and energy. But that's not gonna happen. No, we do get another Zebstrika though. I like that. No spell tag. That's fine. We could maybe build up a Headbolt here. Let me see why not. Okay, nice. We got a knockout. We might win this. We didn't get a spell tag though, unfortunately. That doesn't help though. But I don't know if I want to bench the Oricorio or not. That doesn't really seem like a good idea. We have a double sprint. We should be fine without it. Yeah, we don't have Golett or anything yet. That kind of sucks. This will be a close game, that's for sure. But I think spell tag can get us there to winning the game. I really think that spell tag is pretty much our way to win the game. If we avoid benching Oricorio, I think we can win. I really do. We're not going to bother benching it because we have double thing. Alright, let's see. I want to counter another stadium here, possibly. That'd be nice. I doubt it, though, but if we can get another stadium counter, that'd be nice. So let's see this Shrine come down. Because I want to... Well, it doesn't really matter. We're obviously going to discard it, but you know what? At the end of the day, it's pretty good. We're out of Lana's rods, right? Yep, they're all gone. Somehow we get them at the beginning of the game and not the end of the game. So, yeah, Stamp would be pretty good right about now. Alright, what do we draw? Golett? Ooh, that's a bad card to draw. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can get like a Pokecom to put it back. Okay, nice. Again, we're not going to bother benching Oricorio. It does absolutely nothing for us anymore. Even though we get to draw 3 cards, not needed. At this point, we might just survive off of Golett. We could use triple energy still. So we're looking for a couple more Goletts here. Again, we got a lot of sprints going on. We can also attack with triple energy, which we do find. We didn't find anything else that's really helping. I guess we just do this. I guess we sprint. We can knock him out with 2 sprints. We won't get spell tag, but it's fine. Ah, still no spell tag. Might as well attack with sprint. Or headbolt, sorry, I don't see why not. No, I mean, I should have attached to this one, actually, yeah, because we have 100 HP. Bit of a misplay. They're probably going to kill me with Victini here, most likely. But we can attack. Oh, no, they're not. I'm just going to Fireball Circus. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if that was the best idea to give up a Zebstrika like that, but I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We can actually attack here with Golurk. Alright, come on, let's rip a spell tag off the Stellar Wish. Or the top deck, that works too. That also works. We need a Koko Prism Star at some point too, I think. There's a Stamp, let's take that. Get their hand down nice and low. I could have attacked with Zebstrika, I just don't want, I'd rather, we need Golurk, right? We need to attack with Golurk because we need the spell tag to come in clutch here. Nice, another Golurk, another spell tag, and we also got the Koko Prism, which is really, really good. And it looks like we could win. We can win this game now. That was really good that he didn't get that Jirachi retreated. I think that honestly is what's making me win here, to be honest with you. Because I think I am going to win this game at this point. I don't really... We do win. Yeah, he knocks me out. Spell tag knocks him out. That's game. Plus, we just stamped him. Not that it's super relevant, but it does disrupt any ideas he had of, like, if he... Like, the small, teeny, tiny Microsoft chance he played Custom Catcher. He doesn't... You know, it's harder to find out, but I really think we can win this. I don't really think he can win at this point. Spell tag will win us the game here, thanks to getting that 20 damage on the Pidgeotto. Either way, I think we would have found an energy here to... Oh, no, actually, we're out of energy. Yeah, so spell tag wins us the game. And before he plays 1 copy of Faba. Yeah, so we just win here. Never mind. I'm just wrong. That's gonna be game, guys. Golurk beating a Blacephalon deck. A deck that is considered, you know, pretty top tier. You know, a lot of people did pretty well with it at LEIC. It's definitely a good deck. So, beating a deck like this is kind of cool, not gonna lie. That's game. That is gonna be game. Not bad. And we could have attacked. We also could have just head bolted him, but it's better to go out with that spell tag style. Pretty close match, not gonna lie. Took us a while to kind of get anything going there, but at the end of the day, we still came on top with a dub with the Golurk deck, which is kind of cool. So that'll wrap today's PTCGO video, guys, on the Golurk deck today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think this deck played kind of cool. It's a fun deck to play, for sure. I would try to maybe add more attackers. I think an adventure bag would be good, because, like, man, those spell tag turns were just so good. But, yeah. Overall, I do like the deck. I think it is pretty cool. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe down below. We're reaching 7,000/6,200 subscribers. And as always, guys, make sure to check out our sponsor, Card Caravan TCG. As always, use code LDF. Follow me on Twitter down below, too, by the way. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.